At Singapore's first farmers market, held on the first Saturday of every month, you get to satisfy both your wanderlust and foodie instincts. Take Cynthia's farm fresh produce, for instance, all the way from the Himalayas. Be transported to the hilltops outside Kathmandu Valley near Dulikhel, which is where her farm is located. Their weekly air-flown produce weighs in from 120 kilograms to 250 kg a batch.
Cynthia, you're selling a lot of exciting things, and I'm seeing organic Himalaya label on them.
Yes.
So what's that all about?
Well, that's our farm in Nepal. My husband and I, we started this farm in 1993, and then we started planting 3 years ago, and then we are now processing and bringing fresh vegetables every week. Everything is grown without farming equipment. Everything is manual. The water is from spring or river. Organic compost. The air is clean. So I can say we bring it every week, so it's fresh.
What are some of the vegetables that you have that you harvest from your farm?
Okay, everything is again in season. We have now summer squashes. They are all very unusual and nobly looking or beautifully gold rush. We have potatoes, which is our specialty, because in that area of Nepal, the potatoes are well known. It's called kavri. We have some very exciting mulberry jam. They are all plucked from the forest. Rhododendron flowers, that's also from the forest. And peach, which is from our orchard on the farm, and they are just freshly produced. We have fresh peach now. At the same time, all these flavors, you can't get it in the normal shops, because these are all farm-made, and they are all limited edition. And yacon jam, right? I would like to show you yacon jam. Yacon is a tuber from Peru, but it's now grown in various countries. And it has the lowest glycemic sugar level, which means it's good for people who are diabetic, who are Weight Watchers.
I can't wait to give some of your jams and your dips a try.
Yes. Okay, let's start with the chilies. This is green chilies from the Himalayas, and they are so...
Are they really hot?
Very hot, with mustard oil.
Oh, it smells... It's very fragrant.
It is.
It's the mustard oil that's doing it.
It's the mustard oil and the mustard seeds.
Yeah, let's try it.
Salt. Hot.
Lovely, hot and really fragrant.
Yeah, and there's somebody says there's an aftertaste, like a tingle. Try this one. This is tomato pickle, savory.
Tomato pickle? Wow, it's a burst of flavor.
Onions.
It's tangy because of tomato. There's curry. And there's lots of going on in there.
The Nepalis, they are very good at they eat loads and loads of pickles. Now this one is unusual. Okay, this is called lapsi achar. It's a mini mango, only grown in Nepal. And you have the seeds and all, and it's a lovely pickle. I think this is the best.
Wow.
As you progress, you get the different range of taste, right?
Wow.
Sweet, sour.
Yeah, and at first taste, I can taste the pop of the mango. It's really tangy. Then later on, the spices and the curry, all that kicks in. Are these the seeds of the mango?
These are the seeds, yes.
This is to show that it's real, mango.
Whole mangoes. You want to try now? We go into yacon.
Oh, yeah, the yacon you've been talking about.
Which is, for diabetics and all. You want to grab a toast. What's the bit? Okay.
This is low GI food, healthy for people who don't want the sugar.
How do you find it? It's got cardamom and some other spices.
It's sweet and like a fruity sort of jam, but it's got the spices as well.
Yeah.
It makes it a warmer sort of jam.
Right.
What's this?
This is rhododendron flowers, Himalayan rhododendrons. They're grown in the wild. So this is also seasonal. You get this in springtime.
Okay. Rhododendron.
Wild. We send out the children to pick up the wild rhododendrons in the forest, and then
really tasty. It's sweet and tangy.
Can you imagine how much petal goes into it? I can't say even how many, because it's massive, and it's all in one jar. Let me show you. Okay. This is it, rhododendron flowers, and this is the only edible type. In spring, all over Europe and all over the Himalayas, you get these beautiful flowers, various shades. People go crazy over springtime for these flowers.
You have lots of different sorts of teas as well.
Yes. This is our Pubari, what we call lemongrass and basil and mint tea. It's a local concoction. Lemongrass is, of course, good for digestion. Yeah. The other one, which has got everybody clamoring for more, is this stinging nettle tea. They are used as a soup in Nepal. It's called shishnu, and it's known for blood cleansing. And in Germany, one of my customers told me that this is good for hair growth. So suddenly everybody wants to have this to promote hair growth.
For Cynthia and her husband, who found a suitable plot of land on the hilltops near Dulikhel, it was a dream come true. As a former journalist in Singapore, 58-year-old Cynthia continues to write in cultural magazines as well as newsletter updates for customers.
And I tell them, I said, you are in it as an adventure, because for me this is also a discovery. Every time I have a full load of vegetables, how they arrive in Singapore is all tied in with the politics of the country. Sometimes they have strikes and then my vegetables can't make it. And then I tell the people, please be patient. We are all in it together. What you get is what you get. And we are all very appreciative.
Next, how about some curry jam? Get it fresh from the next stall.